Hi there. Let's talk about why a good number of people out there are always broke despite having a salary. And in fact, a huge number of people out there are getting a good, reasonable amount of salary in terms of whichever currency, whether it's the US dollars, euros, Kenya shillings, you name it. But many are broke. Let's discuss that. Of course, just like the diversity we have in the world, salaries out here are also very diverse. And of course, they're driven by many factors. For example, the sector of field someone works in, okay? Someone's years of experience, okay? Someone's extra skills and the connections they have and so forth. So salaries out here vary greatly based on essentially what someone is bringing to the table. That beyond, salary amount by itself doesn't mean nothing. And I'm saying so because out here, we have a myriad of people broke at all levels. To give you an example, you can't find someone who's earning, right, $250,000 or even $500,000 Kenya shillings per month. This person doesn't have even 1 shilling left just a week after them getting their salary. Yet there's another person out there, for example, who's earning 20,000 or 20k Kenya shillings a month, and yet they constantly have some extra cash left of their salary. Why is that so? That's what we're going to be discussing in this video. Reasons with regards to why most people out here are broke despite getting a good salary. You are all much welcome to the Money Daily YouTube channel. My name is Afagza Sifunam. And by the way, if you haven't yet, I'd really appreciate if you can consider subscribing, because I've realized a good number of you all are watching these videos, but you haven't subscribed. Subscribe for you to be getting awesome daily insights with regards to how you could possibly multiply your money. So the very first reason as to why most people out there are broke is because they don't have a budget. What do I mean? A budget is a financial instrument which assists you to plan your money, right? It's going to tell you, for example, this amount of money is going to go towards sorting rent. This other amount of money is going to go, for example, towards sorting groceries. This other amount of money is going to go, for example, towards sorting your mortgage. And XYZ amount of money is going to go towards savings and so forth. So most people out here don't have money short of being paid because they don't have a budget. And in fact, if you don't have a budget, you are essentially planning to spend beyond what you're making. But if you have a budget, chances are you're going to be spending within your range. And in fact, you're going to be able to unlock more and more saving as time goes by. So ensure you have your budget to ensure that you are also able to have different line items spelled out very well. And then secondly, related to that too, second reason why people are broke out here is because of the credit cards for sale. What do I mean? Credit cards are giving people out there sense of them having money without knowing really that is a loan, right? The money or the limit you have in credit card is not really your money. It's someone lending you money for you to use and then be able to pay them. A good number of people out here are actually trapped in a credit card trap, whereby month in, month out, a good portion of the salary goes towards repaying the credit card balances, right? And this, in case it's unchecked, someone could actually end up even surpassing their monthly salary with regards to their credit card utilization. And by the way, credit card companies out there, I'm talking about different banks, different providers out there, in essence, make money, in fact, huge amounts of money through penalties. That is, you delaying in payment. You're going to end up incurring hefty penalties, which are really actually going to condense your financial position. So ensure if you're using credit card, use it optimally. And if it isn't a must, stick by cash. If you can't really control your spending wherever you have a credit card, you need to stick to cash, right? And then the third reason why most people out here are broke despite having a good salary is because of impromptu purchases. What do I mean? The kind of purchases which are unplanned. And by the way, in no means am I saying don't surprise yourself from time to time, but also I'm saying don't surprise yourself all the time. There are people out here, for example, who can move from point one to another point, and along the way, they're gonna buy anything which excites them, simply because they think they have money in pocket, without really being clear that money is budgeted for something, right? They spend, it's like a spending spree. They spend whatever they get an opportunity to spend without really thinking much about what is costing them, without really thinking much about which budget lines is affecting and so forth. So avoid impromptu purchases for you to be able to have money in your pockets, right? And then the fourth reason with regards to why a good number of people out here are perpetually broke in this context is because they don't do investments. What do I mean? Investments could be a way of giving you savings money. Investment could be a way of you ensuring you continuously multiply your money. A good number of people out here, for example, might have cash in bank, which by the way is a good thing, but also you'll realize that with idle cash in bank is going to get used over some time. And sadly, it might just get used, for example, even for emergencies, which someone hasn't planned for. And as such, it's going to set them back in their financial positions. So ensure that all the time you invest the best you can. And by the way, when it comes to investment, there's no little amount of money in investment. All money you put in for investment is going to go a long way towards ensuring that over time you're able to multiply your money. And hopefully you're going to be able to be financially free. And then the fifth reason which I want to discuss why people out here are actually broke in this context too is because they don't plan for emergencies. And I'm talking about things like, for example, health emergencies, things like, for example, even planning for education kitty way in advance and so forth. In case you don't do this, you might just realize, for example, in case of any unfortunate event, you might end up chasing a given huge financing deficit which you have. And as such, your salary is going to be going towards sorting this deficit throughout, even for 1 year, for 2 years, for 3 years. So also ensure, as you're working on your other financial plans, you also plan for such contingencies so that you are actually safe and also people around you have money as and when they need it beyond such unfortunate events. What do you think? Is there any other reasons out here why people are broke? If there are some which I've forgotten, drop them in the comment section, share down below. Let's continue discussing. Thanks a lot for watching this video. I look forward to share with you other awesome videos next time. Bye bye and you all take care.